7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I am back with another video for you guys, and I'm going to do a review on the LOL or Lots of Love liquid foundation. Actually someone requested on my Sense on HD review, and she requested for me to do a review on the LOL BB cream, but when I went to SM last night I didn't find that particular product from LOL. So I just decided to pick the LOL liquid foundation and do a review to it instead. But before that, I just wanted to apologize to you guys if I wasn't able to upload any videos, and that is because we were so busy in the past couple of weeks. The last two videos that you saw on my channel, those are pre-recorded videos, but that time we were in Manila because my mother-in-law was rushed to National Kidney and Transplant Institute last February 23, but unfortunately she passed away last February 25. So we were so busy attending to her funeral and burial processes, and we are also tasked to attend to her government benefits, so I didn't have enough time for me to film any videos for you guys. But the good thing, if you guys notice, my camera or the resolution of my video is already HD, and that is because I got myself a new camera to film with, or for me to use in filming videos for you guys. So that is one of the good thing that I wanted to share with you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to get back to filming because you guys know that this is my least stressor. Being with you guys and filming videos and applying makeup is one thing that makes me happy, and I don't want to think about the negativities and all that. Although it's a little bit hard for you to lose someone that is very special to your heart, but that is the natural thing that happens in life. So what we can do is to accept and to keep doing what we are doing, because I know that mommy would want me to continue doing this, and she would want me to achieve my dreams in life. So yes, without further ado, let us start this review, because you know this intro is super duper long again. So as I've said, I'm going to review the LOL or Lots of Love liquid foundation, and I got the shade Very Light. This one I got it from SM department store, but it is also available in Watsons, and it cost 139 pesos. I don't know if it's focusing, but it's 139 pesos, and it already contains 35 ml. So it's still inside its packaging, so let me just open it up and show you guys swatch and how the packaging looks like and all that. This is what the liquid foundation looks like. It is contained in a squeeze tube container, and it is made of plastic, and as you can see, this is the actual product right here, because this part is transparent, so you can really see the actual product. So it doesn't say anything about the liquid foundation, but I have here their website, which will help us know what this liquid foundation claims. So, and by the way, I forgot to mention, so they only have 3 shades available in the market. So they have light, medium, and dark. So yes, so let me now read to you guys what it says on the website. So it says here, any artfully applied makeup needs foundation, and LOL Cosmetic offers different types to suit your personal preferences. Create a natural and flawless look with our line of liquid foundations. Made with long-wearing ingredients, you can enjoy a fully made-up face for most of the day with minimal retouches. We have 3 different hues to suit any complexion. We have you covered whether you are light, medium, or dark skin. Let me now show you guys a swatch of this liquid foundation, but let us smell it first. It smells good. It smells like a powder. So let me give you guys a swatch of it. Oh, it's a little bit liquidy in consistency. Okay, so this is a swatch of it. Let me now show you guys the condition of my skin right now. Since I've been under so much stress, I've been breaking out, but it's already healing. I also have breakouts and blemishes over here, and I do have my lovely eye bags here, and redness on my chin, on the side of my nose, and all that. So let us now apply this liquid foundation on the right side of my face, and let's see how it looks like, or what the coverage will be. This is actually the very first time that I will be using this liquid foundation, so I'm not really sure how it will look like. Oh, this is super duper light on me, but we will blend it out. Okay, so I'm going to use my fingers in blending out first, so that we will be able to test if it will still be blendable even when we use our fingers. This is very light. And by the way, I didn't apply anything on my face, I just applied my moisturizer. So this is what it looks like with the first layer of the product, and as you can see, it has a very light coverage. You can still see the redness and the breakouts on my face, but it brightens up my complexion, but it coverage wise, it doesn't cover anything on my face. So let us try and add a second layer of this one and see if it will be a buildable foundation. So this is what it looks like with the second layer of the foundation. Actually, there is no visible movement when I added the second layer using my fingers. And this is the side where I didn't apply the foundation yet. But I didn't have any difficulties in blending the product out on the right side of my face, but the finish of this one is dewy, so maybe later I will be applying a powder. So now I am going to use this Monkini flat top kabuki brush to apply it on the left side of my face, which is your right side, and let's see which will give us much more coverage. So this is what it looks like when I use the brush to apply the product, and as you can see, it just has a very light coverage. It doesn't cover a lot of my skin imperfection, but it does brighten up my face. So let us try applying the second layer on the areas that we needed more coverage. So this is what my face looks like after applying it all over my face. So since I've already applied it and I am still going to wait for it to set, I am going to give you guys my first or initial impression about this foundation or liquid foundation. So first thing, I didn't like the fact that it looks super duper oily. I look like a grease ball, so I will be setting this up with a powder, and I'm going to use my Nishido loose powder in the shade Pink Glow. But it's still wet, so I'm still waiting for it to set. Secondly, I didn't like the coverage of this one because it didn't like cover up all my imperfections. It also doesn't feel in my pores, but it's somewhat, this is the kind of foundation that gives you a natural finish. So for my ladies out there who have a dry skin, maybe you will like this one, but if you guys are oily, I don't know, because this one is too much dewiness going on my face. For my own personal preference, I would want a matte or semi-matte finish rather than this kind of finish, because when my face starts to oil up, I will look like a grease ball, surely. And it's since it's summertime, the weather will be super hot and humid later, so let us test the longevity and how long will this foundation will hold up the oiliness of my skin. So it is now 6:46 in the morning, so I will get back to you guys later with my full makeup on and all that to give you guys an update. So yeah, see you later. Hi guys, so I'm back with an update, and I am actually reviewing the LOL liquid foundation. It is 8:06 in the morning, and as you can see, just an hour has passed since I applied this liquid foundation, but my face is looking like a grease ball, see guys. And when you saw the application part of this video, this liquid foundation is way lighter than my skin tone, but now as you can see, it just matches my skin tone, but some of the areas are darker. So I can pretty much tell that this liquid foundation oxidizes on me. And yes, I did use my Nishido loose powder in the shade Pink Glow, but it didn't hold up the oiliness of my skin, which is saddening because this one is very affordable and it has a lot of product that comes along with it. But honestly, you guys, I can already tell that this wouldn't last long on my face whatsoever. So let us now blot away the oil that my face produced so that we will be able to see how much oil did my face produce. And I'm going to use my finesse blotting sheet to remove the oil on my face. Okay, so this is what my blotting sheets looks like. This is the first blotting sheet. This is the second blotting sheet. And as you can see, it transfers because you can see it on the blotting paper that I used. And lastly, this is what the third blotting sheet looks like. Okay, so since I've blotted away the oil on my face, let us reapply a powder and see if this will help in, holding up the oiliness of my skin. And again, I am going to use my Nichido Final Powder in the shade Pink Glow. So I am going to use my Bobbi Brown powder brush to apply it on my face. Though I applied a powder, it doesn't take away the shine on my face, as you guys can see. Okay, so I've already applied a powder all over my face. So for my second update, and this is just after an hour, I can really say that this foundation doesn't hold up the oiliness of my very oily skin. As early as now, I can already tell you guys that this foundation or liquid foundation wouldn't work for people who has an oily to very oily skin like I do, and for people who is also acidic, because this one oxidizes badly on my skin. So it is now 8:12 in the morning, so I will get back later to give you guys maybe my final update about this LOL liquid foundation. So yeah, see you later. Hi guys, so I'm back with my final update and review on the LOL liquid foundation. So it is now 1:21 in the afternoon, and 6 hours have passed since I applied the foundation on my face, and as you can see, my face is super duper oily again. Honestly, guys, I fell asleep because I woke up very early earlier or this morning, and I took a power nap. But before I decided to nap, my face is not looking oily yet, but now it is. So let us blot away the oil on my face, and let's see how much oil did my face produce after 6 hours. Okay, so this is the first blotting sheet looks like, and this is the second blotting sheet that I used. So in total for this review, I used 5 blotting sheets for 6 hours. So yes, and before I give you guys my final thoughts about this one, I am just going to retouch again with powder because my face is looking shiny. even though you've already blotted away the oil from your face, it will still look dewy or shiny. So if you guys also have a very oily skin, I would suggest that you use a primer and apply a mattifying powder on your face, and maybe that will help in holding up the oiliness of your face. Okay, so this is what my face looks like after retouching it with powder, and I noticed that the foundation has already faded on my face. So longevity wise, I would say that this foundation is not that long lasting because it only lasted for 6 hours on my very oily skin. So let me now share with you guys my final thoughts about this product. Let us first talk about the things that I like about this product. So first and foremost, I really like the fact that this one is super duper affordable. It only costs 139 pesos and you get a lot of product. It is really budget friendly for students and for moms out there who have a tight budget like me. The second thing that I like about this foundation is it is lightweight. It's very comfortable on the face, even though it is hot outside. I didn't feel any stickiness or uncomfortability to it because it is feeling super duper lightweight on my skin. The third thing that I really like about this one is it really does look natural on your face, just like what it claims. The fourth thing that I love about this foundation is my skin look flawless. Even in pictures. By the way, I did a flash photo test earlier, so I will be flashing it on screen right now so that you will be able to see that my skin looks flawless on that picture and it doesn't give me a flashback, which is a thumbs up for me. The next thing that I love about this product is it is very easy to blend, or it is very blendable. Even if I used my fingers or my brush, I didn't have any difficulties in blending it out all over my face. So the last thing that I love about this one is it doesn't feel sticky on my face. And yeah, those are the things that I love about this foundation. So let us now talk about the things that I didn't like about it. So the very first thing that I didn't like about this one is it doesn't have a wide variety of shades to choose from. So I told you guys earlier that it only has 3 shades available in the market. So they have light, medium, and dark. And the next thing that I didn't like about this one is, even though this is the lightest shade that they got, when I first applied it, yes, it is noticeable that it is very light on my skin tone, but after a few minutes it oxidizes on my face, so my face does look darker than the rest of my body after, I believe, an hour when I first did my first update. I don't know if my camera is picking that up, but in person I can see on the mirror, on my mirror, that my face is darker than the rest of my body. Third thing that I didn't like about this foundation is it doesn't give me much of a coverage. For my girls who have flawless skin, maybe this one will be suitable for you, but for my needs or my personal skin need, I needed to cover a lot of breakouts, unevenness, redness, and blemishes. So for my personal preference, I do not like foundation that does have a light to medium coverage. I would prefer foundations that have medium to full coverage. So that is why I didn't like the coverage of this foundation. Fourth thing that I didn't like about this one is, of course, it doesn't hold up the oiliness of my skin. As you've seen, I used 5 blotting sheets for 6 hours, and the first hour or after an hour my face already oiled up a lot, and I used 3 blotting sheets to just for me to remove it. And usually with locally available foundation, that really happens on my skin, since I do have a very oily skin, plus the weather here in the Philippines are very hot and humid, so usually this kind of foundation doesn't hold up the oiliness of my skin that much. The last thing that I didn't like about this one is it looks super duper dewy on the skin, especially that I do have a very oily skin. I personally didn't like that, because when my face starts to oil up, my face, as I've said earlier, looks like a grease ball, and you guys also saw that. And even though I applied the powder, it still gives me shine on my face, which is a downside for me. Although I also like this kind of finish because it gives me a healthy glow, it makes my skin look younger, but when my face starts to oil up, it will not look good on me. So for girls out there who have drier skin type, maybe this foundation will be much more suitable to you guys than, or rather than for girls out there who have a very oily skin. So that is it for my review on the LOL liquid foundation. Hopefully you guys find this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for you guys to be updated on my video uploads, and of course to be a part of my family. And if you guys also use this foundation and want to share your experiences about it, just feel free to leave your comment at the comment box below, for you guys to help other girls who are also eyeing this product and wanted to buy this one, so they will have an idea of what to expect about this product right here. So yes, what else? Yeah, I think that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You know that I love you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the love and support that you are giving me. And yes, don't forget what I always say to you guys: don't let your dreams just be dreams. Make your dreams possible. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye! Mwah.